Look how we seat and everything. A wee bit of shade and all, isn't it? You don't notice this when you're driving, I tell you. Well, we'll step down here now and get a couple of wee photographs. We'll get the camera out here. Oh. We're walking all this way a minute as well. I want to see a couple of big... Now there's cars driving in the middle of the road. A car does not need to go in the middle of the road, like. I sometimes feel stupid going in the middle of the road with a caravan. But you don't know. There's a wee bit of a bend. And it's on a corner, but you're not going to catch a car on it. I'm going to get this phone going again. Let's see if we got a wee photograph taken here now. What we need is a wee... Oh look, a wee photograph from the girl. I'll leave this GoPro down here now. Let's see if I got a photograph from the girl. My fingers in the way. No hand for you. I think that's enough. Unbelievable. I've come here to get a photographs of wee Larne and all this now. She's under the seat, she's screaming everywhere. Doing everything wrong. She's sitting in front of me, looking at a girl in the back. Oh, she wasn't even looking at me or nothing like. Just, she's no good at doing modelling. She's got beautiful features and all the rest, but she just hasn't got the talent to be a model. I'm sorry to tell you, Larne, you're just not going to make it. Through here, I want to see if there's a white bus or something come. Maybe it might sit a bit better once we pass it. It's funny about the whole way down you got railings, and when you get to here they put walls up. What the idea that is? You know what's wrong? And I've had to actually build a wall here because there's no space for a road here. But see, you ain't going to brew up that rock, wouldn't you, and chucked it in there and built up the road, but the water's pretty deep out there. Too many joggers. It's a Thursday. Why are they not all working like? Some of you reflectors on the side. You've got red and white reflectors, red on that side, white on the other. I don't think many cars would know the difference. I need a wee bit more black and white paint. It's getting a bit faded. That black's needs to go on the colour of the rock against more grey. Look, they've got a wee floodlight in there to light it up at night. Oh, tarmac and everything, look. Anybody wants to climb rocks there now, you've got a bit of wire to help you. You know, show you the footpath and the postcards, don't they not? If that wall wasn't... I'd have set her on the wall, you know, because I'm not getting no photographs of her. She might have posed better on the wall. Oh, I'm going to paint it. We look at it later. Someone's blinding me. Stay there, Pet. We've got to get the atmosphere. We need a big vehicle. Where's all them tour coaches coming from Belfast? And you want one? I'll get your head in front of it. She's no good at model. Look, that is a useless model. Useless model. Look at her face. Why did your face get that state? Why did your face get looking like that? Hey! I might try one more photograph now, Pet. I'm going to give up. This just happens. You go to these famous places like Nothing happens. Well, take a look at the wire, how the wire's put together. Let's look at that big iron cable there. There's a wee steps going down here, look, steps going down. Oh, the tourists used to go down here in Victorian times, did they? Maybe climb on top of that rock here, you know. Oh, look at this here viewpoint. See that there, look? You don't notice that there when you're driving past. This must be a photographic. Oh, look at this here. The water's gushing up here. Look at that, Luna. Look at that. Oh, they swallowed up a hill down there, Pat. That rose up like deep. So. Whoa, look! Ah! That's good. This is why this is here. That must be a famous landmark. This didn't reach the tea towel. This is a wee bit like you get on Fort Stewart, but it's not even stormy seas. This tea's calm. Look at that there. Look, it's going through there, boys. Hey, Luna, what's that? What's that, Luna? That's what Luna's looking at. See back on, you had the Bible bashes on where you had. David said that was sitting there too. The devil's door or something like that. He's angry. He's upset God. That'd be work from a station here in bad weather. She must be square way up in the air. Probably only works at night, high tide and low tide. And low tide's making it up here. Or high tide's going to be higher. What's happening there? There's going to be a big one coming. There's going to be a big one coming. Look at that excitement. He's eating the algae. Look at what he's eating. God knows what he's eating there. Look at that. Right down these here, right down these. Brace yourself, Luna. Brace yourself. No big ones in a while. There's going to be a big one. There's going to be a big one, Luna. There's going to be a big one. Aye. Why hard to get it posed? And seeing you get it posed, nothing comes through. It's like a Kit Kat advert. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. And we head back again now, won't we? We head back. How there?
Hello. A nice photo of it.
Check how you get it posed. She looks down the ground, she looks out the sea,
know, they
she
do,
looks
don't
everywhere.
They? Our dogs are the same.
Ah. Well, that's right now. I don't really know that wee puppy. There's the boat coming back in again. Oh, wait a way, we walked, well, we haven't been walking that long, have we been? The boat left as we were going on it. Couldn't have been that quick today. Very, very quiet. Oh no, honey. Oh, I said, go round, get a photograph taken now, there's nothing happening. Not about taping the whole way back, Pet, too musty. When we get down onto the shore, we'll tape that wee bit. What time as these coaches going from Belfast, all these tourists down Causeway? We walk out this morning, you see. All in the hotel getting my breakfast. Yeah, they came out coming out up the car, they're panicking. The tourists are coming, the tourists are coming. Doesn't want a satellite dish to get knocked down. Let this wee pup go in front. What are you in here? I'll let you go in front. Your arm's getting pulled at you.
I know.
You're not doing nothing.
A boisterous young pup. He just wants to say hello. Hello.
She gets on with everything. So she does.
So does he. He's a bit too friendly. Come on then. Let's go. Good girl.
Nobody big things to us. He's a nice size, so he is.
That's it. He just doesn't know his strength at the minute. She's very tolerant. Come on then. Come on then. Let's go. Good boy.
I don't. That's your crowd now going now to the Giants College. They'll stop off now at Castle what do you call them, caves? I'll see them. Them two places I get mixed up in the names. Is it done something? Caves. I get mixed up. No good with names. Come on out, what do you call them wee places? After Castle. What's the next two villages? One's the Hurley Bats. Other one's an Austell Trust. There's a boat now, look. This GoPro makes it look small. You actually hear the engines here too, like. So as you drive for a walk, it's nice to see, like. It's getting misty out there. Last year when I was here with wee Wallow, a sea mist came in. It was freezing when the sea mist came in, and the boat was sounding the foghorn. Now the interesting thing, all these lighthouses years ago had foghorns. No lighthouse used a foghorn no more because boats have all got sophisticated equipment on them. They still have the lights, but they don't have the horns. And yet the boats themselves sound the horns. Probably for wee tiny boats that don't have no equipment. But then if there's wee boats out there with no equipment, and I can hear a ship, but they don't know where the ship's coming from, then maybe they need the horn from the land too. You're going for a wee walk next to the water, and that's nice, isn't it? Having a wee boat and a couple of rocks. I thought maybe a couple of wee steps, and a couple of rocks. Just imagine on its heyday, when them rooms was all brand new, all nice and white and all the place would have been packed. When something opens for the first time, everybody's walking it. I have a quite buzz about the place. Multitasking. If it turns out good, I'll have to hang up here. No, but I want to just look at Belfast Sink. Just curiosity. They're not allowed in there, pet. There's an oil tank and all in there. Come on out, Luna, come on out. Outdoor Belfast Sink. Like, well, I'm not going in there, it's private property, like, I wouldn't go in private property. I've got any stuff with history. No, it was a big bay window, that's what it was. It had cornice and all on it. So it was a swanky house in its day. It's not upper class like. But it's not a wee working man's, it's not a wee fisherman's cottage like. It's probably a big house. Steel downpipes. Cast iron downpipes. Trees growing on it, so it's been empty a while. I don't know, how are we going to get out of here now? There's a fence up there, we're going to have to walk away back now. Why not to go back the way, pet? The house, you couldn't save it. That doesn't always about to collapse. There has been a fire in it, but sure, the fire could have been done after it was empty. Every wall's cracked in it, gable wall, everything. So you're not going to be able to fix it. PVC windows and all that. What's left of it. I walked too far down the coast. I need to try and get this banking out up the main road. I had a tarmac driveway coming down there. There's actually quite a lot of land down here, you know. So it's not the matter of fixing one house or one block of flats. You can squeeze a couple of houses in. Especially holiday apartments. Because holiday apartments are not big like they were years ago. You can put a pile of mobile homes there. You wouldn't even see them from the main road. A wee spot there. Oh, look, there's something under the main road there. Look, I wonder if I see this. It looks like a bridge, but there's no. I'm walking on. There's no water. There's a tunnel underneath the main road here. Look at that there, boys. You know what? There was a stream there or something. I don't know. I'm going down. It's used as a storage room. It's a proper made tunnel. So I wonder, was it a stream there or something at one time? There's stuff on it. There's buckets and all on it. But it's all overgrown here. There's actually a drop. There's actually a drop. I don't know how deep it is. Yeah. It's only drain pipes and all now, but why is it there? There's stones at the end. I reckon that tunnel went right underneath the main road. There's a stone wall at the back. So it did wonder, why would you have a tunnel on the main road? There could have been a big property on the other side. I'll check up above. See, I love stuff like that. Like, at one time, that was a right of way onto the main road. A lot of time, big landowners, you cut roads through their property. They still want access. So somebody could have had access to the sea, and they're building this road, and they had to build in that bridge, so they can have access. But like, there's one there downhill, Muslim temple. There's a bridge running underneath the main road. For the ones in the garden. It's a fucking fly. I'm bleeding. Wee fly sucking blood from my thumb. God knows what I'm going to get now, like. It's level there where road sign, so when I go up here I'll check the road sign. But that was built when the road was built. And it's closed off now, made into a shed. That's why you need to get out and about, like. You need to get off on your feet. You can be up and down, butterfly. You've been up and down somewhere hundreds of times. I've been up and that on the motorbike and everything. I've never known there was a bridge there. Nice wee place to bring a deck chair if you just want to sit and listen to the water. There's another one on them. There's another tunnel. Let's see this one's closer. Why would you have tunnels there? This one's level. This one's not turned into this yet. What am I sealing it? It's all. You can't get near with the nettles. Blackberries in there. No, you want some blackberries? No. It's not. Why would they build tunnels? There's a. Can't even see how deep it is. It's just like with brambles getting in here. Blackberries are the ripest ones I've seen yet. Look, Luna! Blackberries! Juicy blackberries in here, I tell you. They're... Luna's becoming an expert on them now, so she is. She's only had a couple of half-ripe ones. They're funny, but they're funny type of blackberry. They're not very dense. Give you one more pet. Not very big. Come on out. There's another tunnel there. You need to come in. I'll come in the autumn. All them nettles will be dead. You see better. It's easy. It's not far from the road. It's easy to get there. But if you ever own that land there, what if you own them tunnels? They put the DOE, still have to maintain them. See if they rain you about them, they could put explosives in them. Not as my troops move underneath. We see this place, see them wee tunnels? They're probably made into wee, what do you call them, wee camping pod things. What's the name for them? Glamping. They're made into wee glamping pods. They'll have wee, I get them watertight and I put on wee glass fronts. People pay big money for that. I've seen it here first. Rightio. But hold on to that. Here's something interesting here. Down below me is the tunnels. There's one tunnel there and the other tunnel is over just the other side. And it's going through here with that thing. I wonder was there a stream of someone here and it's now getting pumped away. Is that sewage there, that thing there? I know what I see, Larne. The tunnel went through this road. And it wasn't cheap to build a tunnel. You can walk through it. You can't get through it with the brambles. And the end's all bricked up. That's an electric transformer. It's nothing to do with water. Why would you have two tunnels? There's nothing to see here. That ground's are way up high. Come on, that's right, Pet. The other tunnel, I can't get into this one because there are too many brambles in the way. The other tunnel goes over to this side over here. And the boys using it as a shed. And the back wall's been bricked up with boulders. But the wee path going it looks lower. But I suppose like you have water coming down them cliffs there. Or maybe you had more years ago. Where how does the water get? You think a drain pipe would do? Not going to see nothing there, we. It's level with that sign there. Hold on, Larne. We're not going to see nothing. But you never know when you're going across this road. There's tunnels underneath you. There it is there now. It's right underneath there. So that one there's been used as a shed. It goes from that post there across to this post. That's the side of it. It's 2 posts wide like. I say it's going under. And why is that all wired off over there? It must have been something, there must be a reason. But it must have been done whenever they built the road. And that's the age of it. It's all stone. So, whenever they go outside, it gives you access to the beach. This just looks like a cliff, doesn't it? Look how high it goes up there, but it is low there, the tunnel. One doesn't know what that is. Look how the sea's glitter in the sun. Some sparkle off it. We're on our way back again now. So up here is where the wee prom ended. So we're going to head back now towards the wee Victorian Park. That's the end of the wee prom there now. So, up this way. We could go back down there to the park, but we'll go up this way to the park. You know what? We'll go down the way to the park, will we? Stay away from the road, not down this way, we're going down this way to the park. We're going to the wee park there. Town centre 1.5 miles, that's the centre of town like. Oh, we went to pass this handbag dog, I'll let you off then. Right in.
Hey there.
Just down here and we go up into the park. Ah, grit box. Must be for those cars in this house. Look at the runs of her now. Where is she going? Down to the beach, that's all we pup. Probably not interested in the pup. She wants the ball. Always wants other puppies' toys. You always see the baffling in people's faces. Oh God, where's this one come from? We're going up with 2 dogs. Now Luna has a wee store toe like. It's tall, she wants to keep running and stones. So back now these lime kilns. We were going to go up down to the wee park, but there's other ideas. Maybe I should get under the water here now, you know. If their dog's playing there, it must be easy to get into the water. How you doing? How you doing? See if I can get her under the water again and get her cooled off. You get into the water, Luna? Pretty steep there, isn't it? You get steep by quick step. Wee head whip. They don't like it in the head whip. What are you shaking for? Yeah, no, just, no, don't go too far now. Take it out to Scotland. Let them on. That's how cool now. That's very deep water, sort of. I've been waiting to see it's taken away. We're going to the wee garden now, won't we? Go to the wee garden. Ah, it's some heat on it, like. Far too warm for them.
Try to get out a bit earlier.
You get out earlier, but you think you stay out longer.
Yeah.
It's all late in getting back. Oh no, wee honey. Come up to the wee park. We do wee boys.
Right, come on this way, come on.
Luna!
Don't want to get too much.
Come on, Luna! Luna, go into the park! Luna!
Come on, here, come on, come on, come on, come on you, come on you, come on.
She's getting addicted to stones, so she is.
Yeah, he's obsessed.
Come on, come on up, get your wee drink.
That's one of the new habits she's learned. She's only learned that the last few weeks.
Oh, really?
Come on, Luna! Come on! All the wee wains are throwing stones and she starts going after them. Luna, come on! Up, up! I can't get her to drink half time, and then she does, she drinks a gallon, isn't it?
He prefers puddles.
Let him on, that's right, aye, Annie. I'll sit in the grass and just let it play by itself. I'll take it easy. Oh, until she's ready to come. Let him run you out of the way. How we dog can't get in. Hands wants to take the stone.
Good swimming, your dog, eh?
I don't know how far she could swim, like. I don't know what she's like with currents or nothing.
Currents,
She's only learning, like.
Getting dragged out to sea.
She doesn't know none of that yet. Oh no, Lena! I'll take my hands away because you're not going to get in with her. Lena, come on now!
Don't go in at all.
She shakes after 10 minutes and I don't know whether it's the cold or whether it's adrenaline. And she's only started swimming like this last month or so, you know. And
Age is she?
2. But I only have it 7 months.
Oh, have you? Aye. And you've been careful with her just.
She didn't go in the water. But she's getting mad about stones. All these years is picking up stones. Oh, that's right now. Come on, that's right, Mum. That wee puppy needs to get into the water. That puppy needs to get in the water. There's nothing wrong with you there. You've had your turn. That's very deep, that water. I would want to see you going to Scotland, pet. Come on now. Come on, this way. Oh, I got one of the old tricks. Come on now. We'll go right in the wee garden. No, but that water starts getting it. It's deep very, very quick. And if the tide's going out, then I'll just float out. There's nobody else nearby to get out. I wouldn't have a chance. Different in Drain's Bay and stuff. She's taking her dog down to get wet, and she says her dog doesn't go into the water. She chucks the stones out. And I guess maybe wanted to drown. She's probably saying, I tell you one's in the way, I'll get rid of it. I stopped the wee garden now. Come on this way now. I bet that's lovely wee one there. I bet that wee one, Luna. Right there. There's not a nice wee puppy there, Luna. Hello, pup.
When you're in the house, you don't have to go upstairs to bed or to the bathroom or anything.
Is that a nice wee one? Right there.
Yeah.
So this sounds like wee labs. I don't know. I don't think there's an awful lab in there. We got a madness. Oh, but can I swap you now, Luna? Here's your wee garden now. Wee bandstands and things. It'll be a bit groggy, the bandstands right enough. But see, there's a wee pond there. There should be water flowing in that. It's very little. But they're saying algae and all can poison pups. And that's floating on top. Is that the stuff that poison pups? I don't know. But they can only come a wee net and lift that, couldn't they? Like, the wee stream runs down, but there's hardly any water going down it. Come on over here. But they can still get refreshments from it. Can they? Or will they get algae? See, that's the kind of stuff. The water itself is clear. That's nice and clear, that water. We drink of water, Luna. So that green stuff on top isn't the algae that normally grew. I don't know. It's bigger. So you see it in ponds and stuff. There's a wee something swimming in there, Luna. Something swimming in there. What's swimming? Ah, it sees me now. It's going to hide. I'll go over this side. Your shadows. You put the shadow on it, Luna. Come on over this side. There's something swimming in there. A wee long thing. Ah, the ground's soaking. Look, there's something else. More wildlife over there. It's worth putting the camera underneath, is it? They're very small. By the time I get the camera, he's gone and block up the bike now. Take a cup for a drink of water, you don't realise there's so much life in there. I don't know what them wee creatures are. The world is full of mysterious wee creatures, isn't it? That's all a wee pond. That water must be good water there. As long as hiding below that pond there. So much in nature's world camouflage. If you just sat there all day, they'd never be seen. It's when they move you get to see them. All the same creatures, and there's not there's a couple of wee flies up here. We walk over the top of the water flies. They're not going to come into the camera. Might get the flies from underneath, you know. Well, right now the camera's nice and cool. I don't know how to get the water of this mic now. I don't even know where the mic is. The sound might be distorted for the next half hour. I don't know. Give it a shake, that's all I can do. Maybe blow out some of these things. Where is there any wee hole to blow out, is there? Stereo mics, so there must be two mics. Where is the mics on this? Wee hole on the top. But that's only one hole. You think of stereo mics to be a hole each side? Oh, I don't know. Might actually be underneath. I'll leave it at that to see what happens. If the sound doesn't come out, Pep, I'll put on more copyright protected music and then people have to look at commercials. When we get up the top pit, I'll let you off the lead. A couple of wee crows here. They're having a meeting. Saying we'll go for that lunatic's coming up here, will we? Or we'll let her walk past. Go for your eyes, Luna. Go for your eyes. I'll let you off now. She didn't terrorise the birds there. She must be alright now. There's nice wee flowers come out on that tree there in the spring. Wee bulbs and all, you know, it looks pretty. I always find sometimes in summertime there's not as much to see. Everything's just too warm and more colours in the spring and the autumn. Maybe bridge I was over the stream right now. That there's an old shelter up, they made it into a place for bicycles. They're making it future proof now. People don't like the bicycles, they might come here now. But you know what it is, that's for seats. Haven't put the seats on, so that's the wee dividers there. Put wee dividers there. You don't get on with your neighbours. Depends on where the wind's blowing. What's that opposite the gate there? Wee hole in the wall. Where the hell's something up one time? It's the doorway. How doing? Come on, that's way, Luna. That man there must be locals doing shopping, because Frosty's not there. Said hello to him, but didn't speak. Probably fed up with tourists. that's why I pet. They've changed that there. That's a dead end path now. Come on, that's why I pet. Picnic tables put in. That wasn't always there. That's where a man's buried. That mound must be a lot older than him, like. But he wanted to be buried there. The man who built the harbour died at age 44. The boy had lived out by the park out the road. I can't mind his name. And the round tower down below. He's buried in there, standing upright. Actually, when you got money, you can ask for weird things. The ruins will cost a fortune on the day, wouldn't they? Look how thick the steel is. But bearing in mind, he knows he's next to the sea, like. You want his ruins to last. But the council all maintain it and all. So the repairs to this day still looking after his wee plot. But the mound itself must be much older. Iron age or something like that. Like, what I would call a burial mound. I know all that, but it's, where did the actual mound come from? It's not saying how old the mound itself is. He established a short sea route between Larne and Stranraer. So he did that before he became MP. Upright and dressed in his yachting attire. The town owed much of its prosperity to him. A 90 feet high replica of Irish round tower was built overlooking Larne Harbour by the citizens of the town. Didn't say why, they suggested must have had a mind all the council meetings. What we're going to build. Although how do we know, the plaque above the door of the tower explains that the monument was erected by, I read that this morning, you still reading most of it. There's wee old fashioned toilets down here, and I mean old fashioned. Type of old fashioned toilets that just paint the bricks and all. But the thing about all these wee toilets and all, and nowadays, years ago they go back in them now, they're dingy and all, unventilated, electric lighting. No chance of getting wheelchairs and all in there. In the day when they built them, people were smart. Look how many windows there was in that wee building. They were full of windows and light, they would have been bright. And people always think in the olden days things was dark and all. Somebody left the wee man behind. Aye. So it's like a wee pavilion thing, wee pavilion building. And the pavilion building itself is a nice wee architectural plain building, like, but they made it look a wee bit fancy, a wee sloping roof. The turrets in the back are flat. So unless the turret was added on later, they've originally done the wee pavilion. Bearing in mind that people were paid into pea pots and stately homes, so they've seen nothing of it just pushed in a bush outside. But then the turret was invented. Now we have to go now and spend a bit more money. Stick it around the back. People were pushing behind the wall anyway, like. So they just put the turrets around the back where they're pushing in. Removed a couple of wee bushes. And for its day, that was high tech. They flushed and everything. So, but I don't know what the pavilion was. I don't know if they had a cricket pitch, the wee bandstand there. The wee bands come and play or what, I don't know. But the pavilion's got, somebody must be using it for song. Let's take a look. I never look at the front, you know. I'm going to take a wee look at the front. There's tennis courts over there. But you wouldn't sit up there to watch tennis, would you? Would have been changing place for tennis? I don't know. No. Normally cricket and stuff will have pavilions. And like years ago, people didn't really, maybe cricket you dressed. Well, the big boys would have changed outfits for things, but when you're a working class man, you went to work in a suit, he ploughed the field with a suit, and he did everything in a suit. It's not exactly grand, is it, like? It's Maybe it's just like changing rooms or something. 2 different teams to do whatever they're going to do. Maybe they had a football pitch here at one time, cricket pitch. You can play drafts there now, you should bring a couple of countries with you. Nice and cool sitting in here. There's absolutely nothing fancy about it. Even the grills are plain. You couldn't make a plainer grill than that. Flat metal and a few bars welded on. You couldn't make it any simpler. Didn't bother putting a date on it. Didn't name it after anybody. It's not called like Paddy's Pavilion or something. The original toilets with all windows. All them windows is on. And see the window for the pavilion. So that must have been an outside window before they built the toilets. I'll just check these toilets. These toilet chairs like you get in Donegal. Look at this manhole cover. And that's why it leads me to believe that was the outside wall there. See them air vents? They would have been windows in the day. Each one had a window. But the windows were bricked up. And they put air vents in them. So they wouldn't have been dark the way it is now. There's the outside windows for the pavilion. And they built this in a way, there's another window. It would have been a skylight up above, letting the light down. But probably people breaking glass and all. They don't even have it, they just had a gate on now, the gate's taken away. They just put down these shutters. But they're leaving an electric light on 24 hours a day. You see outside now, the windows there, vents. But it would be nice to get glass back in again, wouldn't it? It wouldn't, it's a cheap wee building like, but it's a smelly wee building like. All right, that's right, Pet. We're not going down. We're going to go back down now through this private grounds now. I found this interesting last time. Bank Head and north sign. Lots of wee history signs to read. Just wee recreation grounds like. You know what, to see this right, we'll walk around the edge of the park and we'll come up along by the old school. Well, that's right, Luna. You can do the whole park anyway. I even threw the ball for it. Well, throw the ball for it. Luna! Look at that now, look. Ah, that's a girl. Oh, look at that! Look at my girl! Once we get around now the edge where we put up breeze blowing here now. There's an old shipping container and them trees I seen the last time. And it looks like an shipping container would have been lifted on by a crane on their boat before they put them on lorries. Oh, that's right, honey. They invented the shipping container in World War II. Before that, everything was loaded by hand. And but I imagine because they used to run by hand, you put bags and you use wee cranes and stuff. Then when they made the first shipping container, they probably used a crane to put it in. It wouldn't have dawned on them to make a shipping container that goes on a lorry. That probably came up later. While the old one's down there, huh? Let's go and lose a ball. Synthetic pitch there for the tennis courts. They're everywhere now. Let this snuffy among the trees. Man, I'm putting that on there, Pet. You're going to get too warm. One wee snuffy among the trees. One wee walks in here. One of the wee walks. Get out of the sun. A lot cooler in here. Oh, it's lovely in here. Oh, I can go everywhere. Ah. The wee maze, Luna. The wee maze. That's going to somebody's house there. Come on, that's why, Pat. Luna. That's why all these wee pads are here. All the locals. You have to go off the beaten track. That's another way out. There is so much colour, unbelievable how much colour there is in here. I don't know if we can go the whole way around on these bushes, but we'll see how far we get. Oh, getting a bit harder now. Luna might get around, but I mightn't. Just banging my head there, Luna. We're near the bottom of the circle now, aren't we? Oh, well, way below the circle. That's an entrance there now. So, them gates would have led to the house. Long time, there's a house up here. Oh, there's more on there, Luna. Oh, Luna's, she likes these paths here. Where's this one go? Ah, Luna's good at finding them now, like. Bear in mind, this is Luna's first time. She's never been here before. There's the main grass right there, as long as you keep an eye on the side. But I think it'd be nice to cut a few of these wee trees, trim them a wee bit. Because it is lovely and cool. Luna! Where's my girl? Oh, it's getting a wee bit overgrown here for me, Pat. Once the light starts getting in, then you get all there's no brambles, but that's the thing. There's brambles there. This is why we're able to do it. There's no brambles. Once the wee bramble buggers come, you get no further. When the brambles now, when the brambles spoke too soon. Getting caught, getting caught. There we allotments. Oh, must be a squirrel up there. Look at how they're trying to leap up the tree. It's showing she thinks she could jump up and catch a squirrel, like. What goes through her head if she actually tries to jump up? It makes you wonder, like. I look up there and I see a squirrel. I would not attempt to climb because I know there's no chance. She doesn't know there's no chance yet. She thinks there's a hope. I wonder what age it's going to be when she catches on. There's no chance. So there's the park up here. We see this here. This is interesting here now. Oh, here, Pet. It's a boring road, like, but I like a bit of history. I looked this up on Google Maps. The big house, the big estate behind that big wall there is still there. The house is still there, but it looks to me like a hotel or apartment. The gateway's just down there, like. Luna! But like all big houses, I don't know when it happened, like, but the house has been sold off, the land has been sold off. Not all the land has been sold off, some's still there. So that's the original house there. That's probably the stables not on behind. But they built the school on the ground. The school is knocked down now. And I looked it up on Google Maps and you can see the school, and so that's a gatehouse in there. So that would have been one of the original ways in. Look at the way they've done the flat tin roof around the corner. So that's the one of the main drives up under the house. Look at the wee roof and all on there. Still got the original wood and all, like, look. It's a bit like you see in railway stations. This GoPro's not showing it up. It's all cut out. Everyone's cut out fancy, like. I'll hold a GoPro up and see if it shows up. See where the wood's cut out. They could have kept it straight. But that's a sign there's no gutter. And you see there's no gutter. If the water runs down, hits that wood, it curves round, it can't creep up the wall. It falls down. But it's probably stables or something. But you could do the same today if you're building a shed. Because if you build a nice shed like, and you've got the gutters, they get full of these. Once you get full of these, a building gets destroyed. That way then, there's no maintenance. It takes a lot longer doing your wee shapes. Here's the entrance here to the old school. Ah, the piles of wains coming off here, the wee bags and all. Chewing them and all that. Firing things at each other. Ah, head teacher preaching at them, be poor your school and all the rest, taking part in cricket matches and bringing back wee cups. Right over the place. There's the park now opposite. So, what was that part of this park? I don't know. You don't see much in there now, like, but you can still go through the grounds. Not the grounds at school, but the grounds around the school. Like everything else, they just knock it down, they stop boys going on and hurt themselves. But like, no, that's education, but on that. Maybe they have plans for it, I don't know. It's funny how you just had the modern brick and all, like, they didn't even try to make it look like the old. Look at the side of the shed. The shed's just cut off with a modern brick put on it. It might have been a primary school. It looked like a secondary school to me, but it might have been primary. So that steel fence there now, that's still the grounds of the school. That's the grounds they had. Oh, we're getting the wind here now, Larne. It's good to cool us off, but it's no good from the GoPro. I have to put the wee sponge bag on again and then get behind the bush, and then next thing then it overheats. Need to get talking to a local man, find out what that is. I really like Larne, so she does. I'm not going to the town today. Maybe late in the afternoon, I don't know. It's too warm. What do you think about baked? Larne! Come on, come and see. Last time I was here, there's still bits of the original boundary fence on this ditch, so they didn't have the land right down to the sea. Or maybe they did, but you know when you go to these National Trust properties and they've got the wee steel fences, marking out lanes and stuff, they don't really keep animals nothing back. There's some of them in here. Where's my Luna gone? I can hear rattles, I can hear rattles. So that's the wall there for the house itself. And I say the school's behind that. But then their lands went beyond it, but there's a fence going through here. So Was that marking out the gardens or what? I don't know. See, I'd imagine your gamekeeper's going round. You ever hear it on TV like that? I'd imagine the gamekeeper's going round. He's telling we need something for dinner. He's going out to shoot it. But you don't want the visitors going when he's going to shoot stuff. So there's the actual wall. If the wall's there too, you see, where's that gap there? Wall ends there. I said there is railings. Larne! So them street lights not ahead, that was the school on there. No, the street lights the park, school's in there. Getting mixed up here, getting disorientated. Them street lights over there, that's the park, and the school's behind that fence. But you see, the school didn't take it right up to the boundary wall. They could have took this land as well. This land was left. Why was it left? Now maybe it was their ground, but they couldn't just fence it off. It was easy to bring it across here and forget about this bit. Well, no one wants to sell that, how far they get. But this takes you down to the leisure centre now. But the school only goes halfway down to the leisure centre. The rest of this land is all land free. Not being used. Can you imagine building apartments here like? It's a brilliant piece of ground. And you see people walking like, I don't know, dog walkers going here, young boys drinking like going here, like the wee fires and all. I found this path from the leisure centre. That's where I found it. You can't see nothing on there now, like, but you'll see now goalposts and things like there's a bit of tarmac over there. And that could have been tennis courts or anything. There's the house Austell down there now, you see. The big house is down there. It has been built on there. The original house chimneys is behind that. So you think it looks like a hotel, but when you go out the road, there's no big hotel entrance. That's why I think it might be private apartments. But every time I drive past, I forget to look. But you think if you passed a big hotel, it would stand out like in the road. But it's still got the gardens in it. If you look on Google Maps, the actual gardens are relighted out hedges and flower beds. Still got it. So that costs money to keep. But if you've got private apartments, everybody pays a service charge, don't they? So apartments could afford to keep a garden, while a hotel mightn't be able to keep it. There's a bit I found strange here now, and that is that they've got like a rectangle. The fence goes at a rectangle, and look at all this land. That was all the land for that house in its day. So since that house has been sold off, and since that school has been built, and that school has been knocked down, this land has never been touched. There's not even animals on it. Somebody must own it. There's the leisure centre in front now. The council own that. So if the council got that, and the school is also run by the government got that, is this government doing? It goes way down. I walked the way down it one day. I wanted to see the house. It goes down to a private housing estate. So the private housing estate's also built on it. But you see when you come to this leisure centre, the boundary wall of this ground goes the whole way down. There's a proper main road giving access to it. You've no problem putting houses here and having access to it. Like there's the school grounds gone now. Some side of the ground like in Larne. You're not far from the town centre here. 15-20 minute walk. And even to just make it into a town park, it's just lying here. Just get a lawnmower, right on lawnmower. I just noticed now they've got a wee barbed wire fence separating that. I think the wire's missing in the middle, but they had it separated one time. Maybe somebody did put a horse in. Now look what you have here now. This is how I found it here. 2 wee bits of sticks with barbed wire. There's not much of to keep you out here, is it? Like? There's the original poles. That's the original poles of the boundary. And the wee bits of steel, that's what they used for that. They'd pulled away a bit of history. But there's lots of wee paths wriggling through there. I say I steam them poles out through the trees. You can walk through the trees as well. But I just want to stay in the shade today. Where's she gone now? Speed her. Oh, I hate here now. Can I get back to the caravan? Luna! The rattle is good. How many put you on now, pet? I'm telling you through the ball here, you know, she'd love a good run, but I don't want, it is very hot. So wait till the afternoon. Mom will take you back now, pet. We were out way long yesterday. I went out yesterday, we were away 6 hours. Now, we weren't walking 6 hours. I was exploring 2 old ruined properties. Like Antrim and the stable block. I'm probably spending, I always find when you explore ruins, you're in them far longer than you realise. When I went to the Larne fort, I thought I was out about an hour, 2 hours. And I was rushing around it like the wee wall was in the car. Yeah, a wee map there telling where all the lumps and bumps are. Anybody interested in bits of Scotland? That's what you can see from here. Right, Waterloo Bay, Isla, End of Isla is out that direction. Jura, Kintyre. See Kintyre round it, that's the mainland. But musty today. Sanda, never heard tell that one. Arn. The maidens, that's the wee rock. Look at that one, Luna. Is that a pretty wee one, eh? You're a handsome wee boy. He's not wagging the tail now, Luna. Doesn't want to bump snuffer. Ah, Galloway, Anna McGee. Anna McGee right in front of you, like. Well, people might notice that. Anna McGee's not an island. Go down the caravan. Well, tell me a nice place to park. Ain't a nice place. It's a little caravan park, and you can't. It's all barricaded off. High bars not put in the car park. So they had a. Maybe we should go over, you know, check it out now. The toilets and all were all knocked down. They're renovating the toilets. And the car park had high bars put on, and it was right beside the caravan park, but it's not used. The caravan park's lying empty. You wonder what's the harm in leaving a disused caravan park open and just cut it like around the grass and let people wild camp on it? The facilities that you don't have to have the toilets. The toilets were there, all the toilets are there. But I don't know why councils have to go to the extent of blocking them off and letting them overgrow. It's got a light in it when we're on there. That's a wee community hub thing. It's got electric in that shed. There's your P&O. If anybody wants to know about the P&O, come down here and read about it all. Right there. I'll have to let you off and all we dip on the beach before we go back, won't we, pet? Get you in the water. She's actually pulling. Oh, she wants to get in. She wants to get in, so she does. Come down to the wains, you see that throwing stuff in. That's going to be something she's going to stop there, run after the wains. Luna! 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 As we beach here, safer. Oh, it looks deeper there now, look, there's hay on it. Luna! Down! Bad! Luna! Down! Down! Don't do it! Bad! Bad! Don't do that, bad! You don't grab! That's dangerous! Dangerous! She had my finger with her teeth. I she did that to Wayne was crying. Come on, you be gentle now. Be gentle. You don't grab. It's chewing the sand up, whatever's happening. Wasn't doing that this morning. Don't know how deep it is. That's alright. I drop! Drop! That's my girl! That's my girl! Alina, drop! Get past these wheels. Come on, past these wee wheels down this side. Oh. See that wee boat moor out there? It's going now. Come on down. Oh, so we're going down the beach now as well. Don't grab! Don't grab! I was really going down the other side near the tower away from the waves, but they're running down the beach the same way. What was one to do? That's my girl! That's my girl! Gonna drop! You ready? You ready? Good breeze, come on in now. Shut up, Mum. You're annoying me now. I would see when I'm videotaping Luna, I don't want to get women in, I don't want to get children in. See why it's 6 o'clock with that woman. And then they go, why can't I just bring it out so I can keep the camera on it and no hassle? No, no, I'm going down the other side of these wains. If they move, fuck them, like, I'm going down the other side of them. We'll get a wee tower in the background. Oh, look at these two puppies. Luna! I just got these balls too. Luna! Right there. Luna! Luna! That's not you! I'll get your ball! Get the ball! Ball! Ball out! That wee one likes the water too. Sorry? That wee one likes the water too. No, not you! Where's your ball? Luna! Jump! That's my girl! That's my girl! Oh, you're going to stop on all people to reach them. You've got your ball here. That wee yappy thing, don't go. Luna! Luna! Oh, you're choking a wee bit now. Luna, your ball! Luna, ball! Ball! Luna! Luna! Ball! Get the ball! Get the ball! Alright, girl. Alright, girl. Come on now, put on your... Luna, Luna. You're starting to get annoying now. You're a ball. He just wants other people's things. Nah, you can't play the summies now. We'll get it back out again later. That's it now. That wee yappy one was my baby set. You guys better pick up these things now. Come on now, honey. You want to do wee shakies now, get rid of most of that water. I had a wee dog of parts I got there, pet. Oh, like, I'm not one to killing yours, but lucky you don't do it too often. But a wee yappy one I got, pet. Oh. Then the postman comes in to listen to that. It's funny how wee dogs can keep barking. Big dog cannot keep barking. They will get a sore throat. House all done up, ready for sale. Don't like the gate. Don't like these modern looking gates. The driveway gates to sale. Oh, it's probably plastic and all. Galvanised. Let's see. You have a good wee walk there. Hey. Look at that beautiful wee bird there. Look at the colours of them. 3 of them. 4 all pale. They're beautiful colours. Just the way the sun's shining on them. Let's see what a solar panel's putting in now. Probably no more than 60 watts. It's not getting above 60 watts. My friend rang up and said make meet up with me this weekend. I'll try and bring a draw with him. I'll separate these solar panels. I'm getting 60 watts out of 2 solar panels. I reckon if I separate them, even if I got 40 out of each one, put one to the big battery and put one to the old panels. That's what I carry on, not too warm now, Luna. We've got a nice cool breeze here. The breeze is like air conditioner. But then anyway that, you get sunburnt. I'm out here now, I'm grand. Well, that's the same breaking sun there is up the town. Trying to come out here to the bottom. All the facilities up here. solar panel's still in a good place yet. That's us now, though. That is us. Let's see how many watts we're pulling on now. Must it be half full, do you reckon? Half full. Hardly 60 watts, hardly be. There we go now. There we go. That's mineral water there she's got. I know how the best for her, isn't it? 58 watts and it's 74% full. That's what I'm saying there, like. And that wee battery thing there's been charging as well. So it's actually high on 58 watts. And I'll turn this off here. See what's pulling on. Do you know what? That's using more than 2 watts there. It could be it's just reading 60. But there's no way that's only using 2 watts. When I plug this charger in here now. I'll say that's it, it's fully charged now. That's fully charged there. That's a good job there.